What's going on, guys? It's your boy Peter, and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about why this is the perfect time to do your license transfer to the Canadian AME license. I've been getting a lot of people talking about I want to transfer my license to the Canadian AME license. I want to transfer my license, and I have been helping. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Peter, and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about why this is the perfect time to convert your license from your country to the Canadian AME license. The reason why I'm making this video is because I've been getting a lot of people asking me questions on how to convert their license to the Canadian AME license. And I'll be giving you guys some few reasons why this is the perfect time to actually do your license transfer if you're considering it. The first reason why I would say this is the perfect time to do your license transfer is the job opportunity. I cannot emphasize this more than enough. Like, the way the job opportunities for AME has increased over the years now, especially for licensed people. So I'm not talking about people that don't have the license. I'm talking about licensed people that have a lot of experience, people that have their license, people that have their ACA type rating. Like, the job opportunity has increased, and I don't see it coming down anytime soon. And the reasons why this is actually happening is because a lot of people are retiring. A lot of the old AME guys are retiring now, and now, especially in Canada, a lot of MRO companies are actually moving to Canada now, which is actually increasing like the job opportunities. And most of these MRO people, they have really hard time keeping people, because what happens is most apprentices usually go to these MRO companies, get their license, and after getting their license, they prefer working in the hairline, right? So most of the time, most of these MRO people are having difficulties finding people. And the second reason is because most of these MRO companies are in a really isolated area too. So a lot of people don't want to move there. And I'm telling you, these companies are looking for people. They're looking for people with a lot of experience, a lot of license. And 10 years ago, 5 years ago, this was not happening. I have never, like 7 years ago, I never heard of people getting hired from outside the country. Now I know companies that hire people from outside the country. You know what I'm saying? All they need is for you to do your license transfer, and they hire you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. Like, if you guys are considering doing your license transfer, like, this is the perfect time. And this is like one of the peak of AME, like the job opportunities for AME right now in Canada. And if you're considering, like, this is the perfect time, because not only can you transfer your license, but you can get a job easily, like way more easy compared to like 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like the job opportunities right now is really, really high. The pay is getting better, and I feel like in the next 4 or 5 years it's going to get better more. But you never know what's going to happen. Maybe 10 years from now, it's going to be hard to get a job as an AME. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm telling you, if you're considering transferring your license, this is the perfect time, because the job opportunity is really high. The second reason why this is the perfect time to do your license transfer is it speed up your immigration process. So for you guys don't know, immigration usually have these criterias of the type of jobs. It's all based on demand, right? They choose like certain trade that has less manpower in Canada, and they try to like increase the immigration for people trying to get into the country for that course or for that specific trade. And surprisingly, AME is one of those trade. And I'm telling you, like, I know people personally, like more than one person, more than 2 people. They came to this country, they got their license transfer, they came to this country. Within 4 years, they have the permanent residence and about to get their citizenship. You know what I'm saying? And that is because because of the demand. You know what I'm saying? The demand is high, and now it's way easy for them to immigrate to Canada, and which actually speed up their process. And nowadays, companies will actually sponsor you. Like, I know companies that will sponsor you, give you a work permit, and they'll bring you to the country because you have that license back home, and you also convert your license to Canadian AME. Like, it's going to speed up your process. Like, if you're that type of person that, you know, your goal is to move to Canada, which maybe your family or just your personal preference, you want to move to the country, I would say this is the perfect opportunity. And you just applying for jobs from outside the country, it's gonna be way harder. But hey, if you can show this company that, okay, I can bring value to you, and I can bring value to your company. And how can you bring value to your companies? By having your license, because they know once you have your license, it's gonna be easy for you to do your, do the maintenance release. They can send you on courses they can send you type courses. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm telling people, like, this is the perfect time to convert your license. The opportunity is really high. The job opportunity is really high. Companies are looking for people. Like, I see jobs every time on the internet, especially for licensed people. Apprenticeship is a little different, but if you have your license, it's way easier, man. Like, it's way easy for you to get a job easily in Canada. And companies are ready to sponsor you. They are ready to sponsor you. The last reason why this is the perfect time to do your license conversion is the pay. The pay right now for licensed people, I'm saying, like, man, it has increased a lot, and I see these increasing in the next 3 years. I don't see these coming down anytime soon. I know a guy specifically, I'm not gonna mention the company, but I helped him out with his license transfer, and he got a job was it last 2 years in one company, MRO company. Usually MRO companies don't pay that much, but if I tell you the starting salary of this guy, like, I was surprised. Even me, I was surprised. Like, that's because these companies know once you have that value, especially if you have a lot of experience, which I know a lot of guys do have a lot of experience, man. Like, I have worked with guys from Chile, Brazil, and I see how these guys work. They have a lot of experience. You know what I'm saying? It's just because they don't have the AME license. That's the only difference between me and them. You know what I'm saying? But once you can start that process and you can prove to this company, like, hey, I have 10 years experience in my country, I already started doing my license transfer, I can bring a lot more value to your company. I'm telling you, they will pay you that price. And with time, the more you build a reputation in the industry, you can actually start your own company. You can start contracting. Like, I know a dude, I know a guy also that, he came to the country, he converted his license, came to the country. A company gave him a sponsorship, right? And once he finishes 3 years work permit, because they usually give you a 3 years work permit, and within that 3 years you can actually, I think, within that 3 years, after the 3 years you can actually apply for your permanent residence. He applied for his permanent residence within that 3 years. He got his permanent residence. As soon as he got his permanent residence, bro, this guy is contracting now. He's making good money now. He's making like $65 contracting. You know what I'm saying? Those are the opportunity. You making that sacrifice, converting your license and coming through that license conversion, man, can increase a lot of opportunities for you, man. And those are the reasons why I'm saying, like, this is the perfect time for you to convert your license. And people that thinking about it, I'm telling you, man, you got to go for it, because we don't know when this is gonna stop. We don't know when the decline of job opportunities for AME is gonna decline. It can never be like this forever. It's always gonna decline with time. So if you're looking for, if you want to transfer your license, I would say this is the perfect time, man. This is the perfect time for you guys that are watching. If you need help to convert your license to the Canadian AME license, and you need someone to guide you through, I have helped a lot of people. I've done a lot of applications. I can help you out. You just text me on Instagram. I'm gonna drop everything in the description, and we can schedule a call, free consultation. I'm gonna talk to you and tell you how I can help you out. It's not really a fast process, and the reason why it's not fast is because it depends on the Transport Canada inspector that is taking care of your application, right? But trust me, it's gonna worth it. And if you can make that little sacrifice and just make that sacrifice, I'm telling you, it's gonna worth it. So if you need help with your license conversion to the Canadian AME license, I'm gonna drop my link. I'm gonna drop my Instagram in the description. Text me on Instagram and we can have a conversation and see how I can help you out. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you, boys.